This feels like a perfect movie to watch on or around Halloween. Welcome back to part 18 of watching every movie referenced in My Heart is a Chainsaw. And today we'll be talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 from 1986. And it's actually perfect because today, August 18th, is Texas Chainsaw Massacre Day. So check out your local theaters and see if the remastered version is playing near you. It'd be a super cool opportunity to see the original in theaters. So, talking about part two, which came out about a decade later, this movie has a drastically different tone from the first one. I talked in my review of the first one, I think a couple parts ago, about the tone just being very heavy and very intense. And while this one is gory and gross in a lot of the same ways that the original was, it is also just much more fun. There's just a lot more happening. It's much more bombastic, I guess, than the original. And just like in the original, there's some excellent kills, some really great lines in this one. I really appreciate the change in setting. This one takes place in like a mine shaft, at least towards the end of the film. They just did so much more with the original premise and took it to a lot of different places that I wasn't expecting. I think personally, I do prefer Sally as a final girl over Stretch. Just a personal preference. And I had a complaint about the redoing of the dinner scene in this one, but knowing now that they were about 10 years apart, I guess having not seen that original dinner scene for 10 years and having it reprised in this one was probably a fun homage for fans of the original. And like I said, something about this just feels quintessential Halloween to me. It feels like something that I would put on a list of recommendations for kind of like wacky, but also gory and gross and spooky movies that are more fun, maybe than like the original one is. So maybe I'll put together a list of like Halloween vibe movies. Um, I rated this one a 4 out of 5. I did have a really good time watching it. It's one that I'll probably rewatch maybe sooner than the original, just because the tone is so different. But yeah, I had a good time watching this one. Let me know what your thoughts are on Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and what your plans are for Texas Chainsaw Massacre Day. Also, don't forget to like and follow for more parts, and you can find me on Instagram, Letterboxd, and YouTube.